So not every earbud needs to block out the world. Sometimes you want to hear your music and what's happening around you. So the sound of traffic, people talking, maybe even your kids yelling in the background. And the Soundpeats Clip 1 here is built exactly for that, and it clips onto your ear instead of going into it, and that alone changes the whole experience. It's also an improvement over their previous pop clip, and you can tell Soundpeats refined the design, the finish, and even how it feels when you wear it. It's not trying to be an AirPods Pro killer, it's just trying to sound good. It feels weightless and stay out of the way. And after a week of using it, I think they actually got the balance right. And part of why it works so well comes down to its design. They're simple, thoughtful, and surprisingly premium. So when you first pick them up, the design feels simple, small. It has a very nice glossy, curved finish case here. It adds a very nice contrast, and you get that nice rose gold branding on top of this grey colored case, which looks really nice. So each side of this earbuds weighs only around 5 grams, and instead of pushing it into your ear canals, it just clips onto the outer edge of your ears like that. And depending on how you wear them, you can wear them like that, or if you can push it down a little bit more. You kind of need to find your own balance between comfort and sound. So if you tilt them slightly inwards and you get more bass, and if you tilt them out a little bit, it feels lighter. And honestly, that's the best part. You can wear them all day. And honestly, using this for a long time, it really just kind of disappears into your ear. And I've worn them while editing my videos, commuting, and even walking with my kids. No pressure, no fatigue, and no irritation. They're really stable as well, and I shake my head, I jog with them, and I went on a short trail run, and they didn't budge at all. And with an IPX5 water resistant rating, you're not going to need to worry about sweat or a little bit of rain as well. But comfort and design are only half the story. What really makes or breaks an open earbud, it's the sound. So let's be real, open style earbuds will never match in-ear earbuds when it comes to bass or isolation, and you're trading that for comfort and awareness. But within that trade-off, the Clip 1 actually sounds pretty good. The bass here is clean and present, it won't rattle your jaw, but it adds a little bit of warmth to your tracks, enough to keep things lively. And if your device supports it, switch it to LDAC and you're going to feel it tighten up a little bit. The low end gets slightly more punchier, especially on pop and electronic music. The mids here are the star, vocals sound natural, instruments have space, and the sound doesn't feel compressed or boxed in. It's dynamic, full, and easy to enjoy for long sessions. Then you get the highs. It's crisp, slightly forward and detailed without being too sharp, and you're going to notice that shimmer in cymbals or the clarity in acoustic recordings. At high volumes, it leans bright but never too harsh, so it's not annoying. And with LDAC enabled, there's this audible bump in resolution, more texture, separation between instruments, and there's also Dolby audio support, which gives your video content a little bit more width and realism. It's honestly very subtle. It's not cinematic level difference, but it adds openness and depth, especially in voices and ambient sounds. Overall, the tuning here feels balanced and open, not bass heavy and not overly bright, so just easy, natural listening that doesn't feel tiring. So this is a test to see if the Soundpeats Clip 1 is a good earbud for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So I'm going to do now to turn on a similar background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from these earbuds. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. And since they're this open and responsive, I was curious about how it will hold up in gaming and video playback. Turns out it's surprisingly well. Latency here is actually pretty low, and I tested it with PUBG and the response felt nearly instant. Shots, reloads, footsteps, all in sync. And it's not wired headset instant, but for a wireless open earbuds, it's impressively close. That Dolby audio support also adds a bit of immersion and you get a wider spatial sense, helps you with both gaming and movies. So no noticeable lag when watching YouTube or Netflix as well. And when the sound holds up this well, the next question is how long can they keep playing? Battery life here is solid. You get around 8 hours per charge and the case extends that up to 40 hours plus 10 minutes of charging gives you roughly 2 hours of playback, which is great if you're in a rush. Charging here is via USB-C and it's also running Bluetooth 5.4, so pairing is instant and stable. I didn't get any dropouts even walking through multiple rooms. However, I do experience some breakage when I start going downstairs. So you've got this comfort, sound and battery all handled well, which really leaves just one last thing to talk about. And with the Peats Audio app, you get battery indicator without percentage, again, Soundpeats, Dolby Audio toggle for music or video, multi-point and in-ear detection controls, gaming mode, gesture remapping, 10 preset EQs, adaptive EQ, and also a 10-band manual EQ control. You also get to update your firmware with the app itself. So the Soundpeats Clip 1 isn't for everyone, and that's perfectly fine. And if you want total isolation and that heavy in-ear bass, this is not going to do it. But if you want something light, comfortable, and just easy to live with, then this is exactly what you need. It's perfect for casual listening, work from home setups, or long hours when comfort matters more than punch. And for the price, you're going to get LDAC, Dolby Audio, 40 hours of battery life, and that refined open design is not hard to recommend. It's not the loudest voice in the room, it's just the one that's comfortable to listen to. And if you find this video helpful, I'd appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel and like this video. And if you want to check out another video, click on any of these videos here and I'll see you in those videos.